And hello, welcome back to the Mount Vernon Independent Film Festival. And this is Kouamy, and I am here with
I'm Kelly.
and
I'm Nick.
Kelly and Nick. And please tell the lovely people what film you showed.
We did Mr. Puzzle. That's Mr. Puzzle right there.
I thought you looked familiar. I thought you looked familiar. I was like, am I seeing things? Am I seeing things? All right. So for the people at home that we're not privileged with seeing your film, please give us a little breakdown, little, because I liked a lot about it.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Well,
Charming date.
yeah, basically, a young lady goes on a date with this charming guy who's very handsome, a little off in the head, but she likes him. You know, she hasn't had a lot of good dates, and then she kind of starts to see him everywhere, and that's really all you need to know.
That's great.
It's like
great.
a puzzle. She's trying to figure it out.
Hence the name. I see what you did there. Okay. Well, I had the privilege of watching the film, and I would love to ask more things about the film, but I'm always curious when it comes to like pre-production and like facilitating ideas and creating community, because I'm a big advocate on believing that cast and crew is a community. No matter how big, no matter how small, no matter how long you are with your cast and crew, they're a big community, you know? So I'd love to know more about that, like your inspiration and the type of community you built in order to facilitate said art.
You want to take?
Yeah, so like inspiration on how the idea came about.
Yeah.
So it originally came about as like a skit idea. Sometimes I get ideas that I just like write down and I leave it on like the back burner. Mm-hmm. So I left this idea for like 3 years. Just like a girl goes on a date, sees a guy a bunch of times, and there's like a few bits to it. And then when I brought it to Kelly, because I didn't know Kelly really much, but I brought that idea to him. And then we just kind of started sharing bits back and forth, and it started growing into something bigger. So, and then we got other people on it, and you know, the joke just kept growing into a point where we had to make the film at that point. So, just like the back and forth of ideas and how far can you take the same joke, kind of was an inspiration for us.
And then for like building that crew and cast and the community, it was a lot of just like people we know or people that they knew, you know, just getting like using our network to get people. And I think like most of the cast was our friends, except for Mr. Johnson, the boss, but that was one of our friends' bosses. So like we were just gathering people from everywhere. We didn't use, I mean, backstage is a good resource, but we were just like, we know like funny people around us, and we know talented people like on camera, on audio. So we just grabbed a lot of our like college friends and just people in the area, people who wanted, anybody who wants to join.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we want you. Like if you're around. So.
Okay, no, that's great. And also so it sounds like network, you know, like knowing people that know people that know people, which is always important. It's always who you know, because like we all would agree, credits are long for a reason. Like you need people behind you, and you can't do this all alone. But now, to go back into Mr. Puzzles. Now, you talked about like a running on joke and things of that nature. Like, what type of genre would you consider Mr. Puzzles to be in? Because I watched that thing and I was trying to baffle what that was.
We still have no clue. I know we were definitely trying to make people laugh like at certain points, but then like it just becomes something like it's like way weirder than that. So,
yes.
There's really not a word. New genre.
In the comedy aspect,
Flip this over.
Oh, whoops.
My bad. No. Boom.
That's
you
my
got
bad.
it.
Oh, yeah.
No, you got it.
But on the comedy aspect, I thought that like a sci-fi twist at the end was funny to me. Like, you know, going with this joke and being like, oh, it's in her head, but then like having it, you know, I don't want to spoil the movie.
Yeah. That's why.
But having like a sort of twist at the end of like mixing these genres, that made me laugh. just as like an unexpected thing. But then like, you know, as you said, it became like a jumbled up kind of
Mix.
it's a mix.
Yeah. It was a trippy ride for sure. It was a very nice trippy ride for sure. All right, so now I'm curious, like, what are you two watching right now? Like, what's inspiring you? Like what has inspired you to even create?
It's just fun. Like I like to be honest, for like coming to festivals and getting to like show your work is fun. But the best part for me, what's been like the most rewarding, is just the process and like learning how to use a camera and like playing every role in the production and continuing to grow, seeing what works, like, and getting to show your work is such a special thing because
Yes.
it's hard to get people's attention these days. So like being able to come to a place like Mount Vernon Film Festival and show our work is like truly special.
And we love to hear you guys.
Yeah, also film festivals like Mount Vernon Film Festival. Watching other people's films also inspires me. Just seeing how they do certain things and like the stories that other people are writing always is like really rewarding for me as someone who like loves to like get my ideas and bounce them off others' ideas. You know, you see a lot of cool films at these things, and you know that makes it really special. And getting to share that with, you know, our film as well is just so exciting. It's awesome.
Cool. So, is there anything else that you'd like to tell the lovely people? What you're doing next, or what you're working on now, or like what you're watching?
We're watching. I just got Disney Plus recently, so
Okay.
I started. What's it called? Pen 15. I've been watching as a TV show. Indiana Jones. I watched it for the first time. It was good.
Okay.
That was after watching the newest Spielberg film, which was Disclosure Day.
How was that?
It was good. Not as good as Indiana Jones.
Okay.
But Emily Blunt, really good. She was really good.
Nice.
And we're writing another film together.
Ooh, nice.
So, more of a, again, going into comedy, but more of like an adventure kind of fantasy. Yeah, more in that realm.
More
Nice.
sci-fi, depending on how you.
Yeah, it could go anywhere. You know.
You never know.
Hey, and if you need extra actors, let me know. Shameless plug.
Yeah, of course. Always looking for more.
Well, thank you again. It was a phenomenal film. Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.